Yo, greetings and welcome to the breakdown with DJ Odyssey. And I'm DJ Odyssey, of course. Yeah, today, today I'm doing like a tutorial on something that I'm not 100% sure of, but I'm definitely sure I'm on the right track as well. The main thing is that I have so much respect for Sun L, and then his sound is too clean, is too amazing, and sometimes I feel like I don't really get to that level. And but I'll show you how to get to at least 80% of that level. And if you feel like I made a mistake somewhere, and you can, when you make your beats, you can actually fix stand there and make your own out of what I give you, and you can keep it maybe to 100. So I'm just showing you the basics of how to actually do something like Sun L musician, and much respect to the guy. I respect the guy to the highest levels. I don't know why, but I feel like he's got this amazing sound, which for me, like, I wish to be there. You know what I mean? Like the African feel with some tech feel, with some, man, it's amazing. And I mean, I give him so much credit, and he deserves it. And so this is what I made out of like feeling like I need to make something like Sun L. I made a poll, and you guys chose for me to make like a beat that sounds like Sun L. So I made a Sun L type of beat with with my feel, of course. And then let me play it for you before wasting time, and then so that we can break it down. Let's play the song. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yo, I hope you like that sound. I hope you feel like it's kind of close to Sun L. I'm not gonna say it's like Sun L 100%. I'm like, it's very close to Sun L. So I'll show you how I got to this point, every step that I took to actually get to how it actually sounds like. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Man, this is where we actually learn together. As much as I'm showing you how I do it, I'm also learning by asking questions on what you guys want to learn. And then I also go and learn it fast, and like, I get to know how to get to this guy's sound. And at the end of the day, I actually come back and say, yo, this is how much I got to know about this guy's sound, and then so I made a Sun L type of a beat with my feel a little bit, and then so let's get to it. Like let's get to breaking it down. If you're not new, channel by channel. So I got to pattern one. So I'll do this. Let's get to pattern one. It's the kick. So let's play the kick for you. Let's make a pattern. It's just a simple kick I chose for my sample pack, and then it goes like this. I made something very straight. Doesn't change. And then the next pattern is where I got my toms at. So if you're not new, you know that the toms are very like important in making house music. I'll tell you why. They give the song that kick. They make it sound even more proper. So this is how the toms sound. I'll play them one by one so that you can hear. So this first tom. So I started off with these two. I think like it was like this. So, and from there I added more toms as I go. And then it sounds weird. I know. Let me put in a metronome so that we can hear where it goes. So it goes like. Yeah. So I chose some toms and like a conga there, give it some reverb. The second thing is that you need a lot of reverb. Like not like too much reverb, but you need to work with some reverb when you make music. I don't know. It's just about me, because reverb gives you the width of the song as well. It helps with the width. Even if something is mono, sometimes when you put a reverb into it, it spreads a little. And then for me, it helps me sometimes. So I hope it helps you too. Like find the reverb. Don't put it too much. Just put it so that you can have like a little tail on your sound, and then that tail will have like a width in it. And then that's my little advice, but don't put the reverb on your kick or your bass lines, because you don't need your bass lines to have width. You want your bass to be mono, basically to play in the song, to make the song full, but this mono. And then same thing as the kick. Sometimes even your snare should be mono, and then your hi-hats spread, because it's high, like it's at the highest. That's what people hear most. And then so you want your heads to spread a little. You can put a reverb, or you can just put two hi-hats or three hi-hats. The other one is in the middle. The other two are just going around, not too spread. I put them somewhere here, because when you spread them a little more, it's like they're playing behind somebody, they're playing. So just put them nicely, or just put the little reverb on one, and then it can sound like it's spread, just like that. Or find a separator, and then it can help. So the next pattern, it's a shaker. Can you hear like the reverb behind it? So this is a shaker, and then you can increase. Can you hear how the width changes when you put on the reverb? And then you can just put it like that. So yeah. So that's me. That's my shaker. On the shaker, what I did, like most of the time, is just increase the feed so that it doesn't sound like it's straight up. I did not put any swing today, but yeah. And then the next pattern, these are the snares. And the snares sound like. So this other snare sounds like it has a shaker on it. So I chose it. Like, let's put it in and then let it give us the shaker anyway. And then that's how it goes. As you can see from your screen, that most of the sounds I used are from a sample pack. And then these are not loops. It means whatever I just did, you can do it without going and download loops. And then, so me, I'm just trying to teach you a way to make music without using loops. of course you wanna get a loop maybe for a shaker to when you can make a shaker to sound more realistic. So find the shaker that's gonna sound realistic, and then things are gonna be nice. But I don't like having loops. Like find a loop which is like that, and you just put it in and you make music. Um, I'm trying to make sure that everybody can start everything from afresh, and then yeah, those are my claps. I mean snares, and then this is my other snare. I try to make some kind of an effect. Um, Sounds like this. You hear that? Let's go back again. So with that, it's like an effect uh, to just just to get the width as well to the song. Now when the snare hits, like it gives it a feel. That's what you need sometimes. And then should I show you? Okay, let's go to the snare again, and then but this snare is in my sound effect, and then I've increased. You see, this is the reverb. This is my synth for reverb. So my reverb is very high in this, for this channel, and then so that it can hit like woo. Okay, and then now it's the bassline. I chose GMS for the bassline, and I chose analog bass 4 TE bass 4 analog bass number 4, as you can see on the screen. Excuse me, probably hungry people. So this is how it goes. Hey, it does sound like that. Reason why I chose something like this, I just needed something that's gonna be heard, and then I could have chosen this thing, this other note to go higher, and let me hear how it's gonna sound. But I like it down at the bottom just to make sure that the song comes like this and it goes higher. And then don't worry about how it sounds, man. With the other sounds, it sounds amazing. And then, and the next pattern, I chose an electric piano in Contact, and then you can find any electric piano anywhere, which sounds good. So I chose from Contact 5 because I've been using it. I've been using this for too long, And then, yeah, bruh, it's from Vintage Keys. I chose Dinner for Two. You can use Lounge Lizard for this. You can also use you can find the electric piano in those packs, in Fruity Loops packs. You'll find it for direct wave, and it sounded like this. Amazing though. I love the chords. I don't know what came up to me when I made those chords, but they sound great. And then the next thing, it's it's a plug, it's some kind of a bell, but let's call it a plug because it's a plug, because it's in Nexus as a plug. And then when you find it somewhere else, you probably find it as a bell, but it's also a guitar. It's confusing because it's a plug and it's a guitar here. It's like a mute guitar, but it sounds like this. All right, so that's how it sounds, and then I didn't do much to it. So let's get to the next pattern. It's a thing. It's a brass from Expand. I chose a synth brass, and this is a glossy brass. So, cause there's this brassy sound every time you listen to a song by Sun L. But what he does is cut off the highs. He cuts them off, and then it sounds like this on me. Can you see the EQ? I was just trying to make it look clean. And then another thing, it's not like I'm down mixing the beat. I was just making sure that it sounds like close to how it sounds. And then by the time I mix it properly, 100%, it will sound even better than this. But for now, this is how it sounds. I'm just giving you tips on when you can make your sound great. Man, just cut off some things, just cut off the lows, cut off the highs, and then you'll have a very nice sounding thingy. And then that's the same thing I did with the chords, with those electric pianos that were playing those roads. You see, I cut off. And then the next pattern, it's a pad. It's even worse with the pad, man. I cut off some things in the pad, and it sounds like, and it's like this. And the name of the pad was Siberia, and in Expand 2, and in the soft pads is Siberia, and then it still plays what the electric piano was playing. So now let's get to the next pattern. And this pattern was a piano. I was just playing it like boom boom. It wasn't like much of it. It's like this. I didn't do much. I just played it like that. It's just the piano in excerpts from Dance Orchestra piano concert. And then as well, what I did on the piano was chop a lot of things, So we're just trying to make a sound clean, because what Son L does is keep his sound very clean and very emotional. And then that's why I respect the guy, like you feel his beats more than sometimes you feel the vocalist. When the vocalist comes in, they're completed. That's why he has people like Simi, people like Msagi, Amifaku, like those kind of vocalists are very emotional on the songs. And then so when they get in such a beat, it becomes such an amazing art. And then it becomes so amazing that you can't deny a hit song after that, And then so I just added a little guitar on my own, just playing around, and it sounded like this. And that's how it sounded. I chose a Nexus guitar, a mute guitar again. That means I love mute guitars, I guess. So I chose a mute guitar for this type of one because I didn't want a guitar that's gonna drag or anything. A mute guitar just plays don't, just like that, and then you're good. And then let's get into the next pattern. We don't have another pattern, I guess, and then we'll just get into the playlist here and explain other things. The other thing I chose was see, it's the DJ Odyssey Shaker loop number 4, and it sounds like that. That's a loop. Don't do much on it, and then it sounds like that. And then simple impact, but it's a tone lifter, but it's an impact as well. And then a reversed crash. And that for me sums up the song. And then I had to come up with some kind of a vox. I sang on it as well. Actually, I don't know why I keep on singing, and I'm not really a singer, and it gets me in trouble with you guys. Now you want me guys to sing on your songs. Actually, I'm sorry guys, I'm not really a singer, but hey man, I'll put some voxes where I can, and I'll play you what I did now. Just what I did. Okay, it has to be alone, yeah. For now, I was playing around it just to make it like it only play the reverb, not play my vocal as it is. See, like when it comes to that vocal, where's that vocal? Let's play it again so I can say. So there's the vocal, and then it goes to this thing where it's just reverb and it's on 100%, and I killed the volume to the main, like my melodic bass. I killed the volume like this one. So if I was to reset this to a full one, it would sound like this. Now let me just put something on. Let me put some delay. This part. Yeah, and and that sums up the song, people. Yeah, that's it. If you feel this, please subscribe to my channel. If you love what I just did, subscribe to my channel. And then, so I'll probably drop this very soon. I'm gonna find a vocalist and they're gonna sing on it, and then I'm gonna drop this song. I think I love it. It's amazing. I'm very emotional myself. I just love songs that carry me. You know what I mean? If I listen to your music and I feel like it touches me enough, I become your fan, like your closest fan, like your biggest fan. Just like I'm a fan of Sunday musician, man. And my name is DJ Odyssey, and I am out. And man, let me play this, man. I love this song. You guys still love it, man.